Lash Sensation. I cannot say this correctly. Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in. For those of you who are new here, my name is Erin, aka the Esperanza Maria on Instagram. And if you clicked on this video, then you already know what we're getting into, my everyday makeup routine. And honestly, routine is not the best word to use because I do my makeup like 5 different ways. I ought to get to the same face, but y'all are gonna see what I do today. But before we jump into the video, make sure you take a second to hit that subscribe button, drop some questions, some comments, and yeah, like the video. Let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, you all, so just please ignore my hair for this whole me getting ready situation because she's looking a little rough right now. Anywho, let's go ahead and jump right into it and get started. So I learned this fun trick from TikTok, of course, where you do your primer, some powder, and then setting spray on top of that for like a seamless foundation application. So I've been doing that and it's been really helpful and it just makes the foundation go on so smooth. So I'm starting out with the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. And I've been using this for a couple of months now. It's like a perfecting, like blurring primer, which is really great. So I'm just gonna apply that. Okay, and then from there, I'm gonna use the Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer by NYX. And this is to help with redness. This is the Color Corrects Red Tones primer. And as you can see, I deal with some redness and blotchiness just in my cheek and like forehead area. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this and apply it right on top. And now I'm gonna take some of the translucent loose setting powder by Laura Mercier. And I'm just going to apply that right on top of the primer. I do a light layer of it and I just like flip it upside down, tap it. So there's a good amount in the top part. And I'm just gonna take, this is the Pro Contour 79. It's a contouring brush by Sephora. I'm just gonna take this and kind of dab it all over my face. A very light layer of it. It doesn't need to be too much, doesn't need to be too crazy. And this last part of the like skin prep to put on the foundation is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better setting spray. I really need to invest in one of those like handheld fans. Jackie and I be using them, and I need to invest in one so this can go by a little bit faster, but it's fine, my hand works for now. Okay, now I'm going to start with the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless 24-Hour Concealer, and this is in the color Light Neutral. And this concealer is a light to medium coverage, buildable concealer. So I'm just gonna start another thing I learned from TikTok. We don't do triangles anymore because we want to lift the eye, not bring her down. And then I'm going to blend it out. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filt'r concealer, and this is in the color 190. This one's a little bit more coverage, so I'm just gonna put that on top of the Smashbox concealer. Just add a little bit more coverage under the eye. From there, I'm just gonna take the Smashbox concealer and outline my eyebrows with it. And I'm using the Pro Brow 20 Sephora brush. This always takes me the longest amount of time because I'm so, like, I'm literally a psycho when it comes to my eyebrows. I don't play. Shaping them properly is the key to them looking amazing. And some people like to fill in and then shape. I like to outline and then color in. That's like just how I've always been, even with crayons and markers. I like to outline first and then color in. So this is the route that I take, but obviously, you know, do whatever works for you. I love a perfectly sculpted brow. There's nothing that makes me happier, truly, not even sex. And then to blend out my eyebrows, I'm just gonna take the MAC, what is this called? 270S brush. It's just like a flat, nice blending brush. I'm gonna take my beauty blender because it has like a nice slanted edge, and also just kind of tap that into the brow so that it doesn't look too pronounced. We want it to look sculpted, but not like, girl, what you doing? Okay, now from here, my makeup can go one of like 5 different ways. Today, I'm gonna do my contour first, and I'm gonna put it underneath of my foundation, just because I want it to look very just smooth and like not too like, I don't know. But sometimes I will put it on top of my foundation. So it just kind of depends on the day, my mood, what I remember to do first, all those things. And I forgot to tell you guys, my brain is all over the place. So I'm going in with the Stix. This is the Fenty Beauty Stix in Mocha. Hope you can see, hope it's the right way. And I have naturally high cheekbones, so I kind of just go along with my natural contour. And I know some of you are probably like, girl, this is a lot. But when I blend it out and then when I put my foundation on top of it, it's gonna be great. For everyday makeup, I like to keep it pretty chill in terms of the foundation that I wear. So today I'm going to be going in with the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, and this is in the color Light 5. And then I'm gonna take my Pro Foundation 70 brush, this is another Sephora brush, to go ahead and just dab it on my face all over. You can see how seamlessly that went onto my skin. I'm thanking TikTok for this one. Whatever that trick did, it did what needed to be done. Sweetie, okay, period. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just fill in my eyebrows. Now that all of that is done, if I could find my eyebrow pencil, and I'm gonna just be using the Sephora retractable brow pencil in the color Chocolate Brown, but this is what it looks like. Okay, so I told you all that I'm a maniac, literally a psycho when it comes to my brows. So filling them in is a very tedious job because I'm so, like, I pay attention just to every stroke. But I like to just, since I have naturally thick eyebrows as it is, I really just fill in where it like needs it, because I have in the past like done the whole fill it in like all the way and it just looks crazy. So now we just go along with the natural like stroke of my eyebrow and just fill in literally right where it needs it. People used to make fun of me because of my thick eyebrows back in middle school and high school, but look at me now. Okay, they're looking like sisters. Maybe not necessarily twins, but they're looking like sisters. We love that. So as a last step for the brows, I'm just going to take this Fenty Beauty Brow MVP, and it's their new brow wax, which I've honestly been loving. I am not typically one to put brow wax, brow gel, or anything on my brows, but I've been liking this lately. So now I'm gonna take some more of that translucent powder and just apply it right under my eyes. I don't bake, but I do like to put a little bit of powder underneath of my eyes so things kind of stay in place. For everyday makeup, I typically do a very neutral eye. I don't do anything crazy. I have like 50 million neutral eyeshadow colors because I literally only do a neutral eye pretty much 90% of the time. So for today, I'm gonna go in with the Pro Crease 19 Sephora brush, and I'm gonna take this Coach Sephora Collection Collab in the color. It's really cute. They have like little keychains on them and stuff. Really cute. And if I could get it open, that would be great. I'm gonna go in the color with the color Sand and hit my creases first. And there's little to no fall off, which I really love. To give this eye just a little, I don't know what that was, but a little of that, yeah, that. I'm gonna take, and I'm so embarrassed by how this palette looks right now because it literally looks crazy. But clearly you can tell which two colors I use the most. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Soleil and Zam with, I have no idea what this brush is called because it is so faded, but it's just like a little corners brush kind of. I'm gonna take a little bit of Soleil and a little bit of Zam and just put that right on the top or front part of my lid. And I could probably use a different or better brush to apply this, but again, this is just what works for me. Okay, so for eyelashes, I do like 3 different, I don't wear fake eyelashes. I'm not the best at putting them on, so I just steer clear. And I like my natural eyelashes, so I just kind of build up on them, and I use 3 different mascaras to keep them looking full and keep them looking fresh. So I'm gonna go in with, first, I'm gonna go in with the Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara by L'Oreal Paris. And this is for definition. There, I'm gonna go in with the Sky High Lash Sensation, I cannot say this correctly. Maybelline New York Sky High Lash Sensational Mascara. I've been trying to say that correctly for like 5 times now, but this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna go in with this one to give a little bit of fullness and add some definition as well. And last but not least, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Lash Freak Mascara. They sent this to me and I tried it out and I really, really loved it. It's perfect for adding volume. Just look at the difference. What a little mascara will do for you. So I'm gonna take some of this Vesca Beauty, their Kissed by Rio Soft Matte Bronzing Powder, and I'm actually gonna use it to kind of just beef up this contour a little bit. Beef up, LOL. I'm 12. But yeah, I'm just gonna use it to accentuate the contour a little bit more. As my last couple steps, I'm gonna throw on the, or I'm gonna use the Filmstar Bronze and Glow Face Sculpt and Highlight. This is the Fair Medium by Charlotte Tilbury. I'm gonna use the highlight. It's a little broken because I dropped it, but this is what it looks like. I'm gonna be using this highlight right here. I feel so complete with highlight on. I don't know what it is, but it just makes me feel really complete with it on. All right, time to handle these lips. So for my springtime, everyday kind of makeup look, I like to keep my lips very, very, very neutral. Like, sometimes I won't even throw on a lip liner. A lot of the times I will just do a straight gloss. But I'm gonna just throw on a little bit. This is, I didn't even tell you guys what this is. Terrible. This is the Free Spirit by NYX matte lip liner. And then I'm going to top that off with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick. I hope you can see that. I don't know if you can, but this is what it looks like. And a little bit of this Laura Mercier, what is it, what color is this? Bare Pink. We love a glossy look. Last but not least, we're gonna go in with the Cosmetics setting spray that I used earlier and just set all this in. All right, you all, so that pretty much wraps it up, my everyday makeup routine. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will be linking everything in the description box below, but if you have any comments or questions, feel free to drop them below as well. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.